Hey there, Kristen Owens here from Kristen Owens Wellness TV. As a holistic nutritionist and a natural health practitioner, I support busy women take back their health and become the CEO of their life. Today we're talking about why plant-based. Why would you want to add more of a plant-based lifestyle into your everyday? I'm going to tell you why. But first, remember to like this video, share it, and make sure you subscribe. Press the bell beside the subscribe button so you will be notified when a new video is posted. So let's talk about why plant-based. Being in the health industry for the past 25 plus years, I haven't always eaten a whole food plant-based lifestyle. As a lifestyle, I can't even say I always ate the way I eat now and teach now. And am I perfect now? Absolutely not. However, every day it's about getting better. I did eat meat before, and I did count my macros, my proteins, carbs, and fats. And after becoming a holistic nutritionist 15 years ago, I began to understand the importance of looking at micronutrition and how I get more micronutrients into my body. How plants provide that micronutrition that we so need for immune balance, hormone balance, brain health, maintaining healthy weight, energy, and the list goes on. After all, micronutrition is all about cellular health. How healthy your cells are is how healthy your overall body will be. So here are my top 3 reasons why I recommend you to adopt more of a whole food plant-based lifestyle. Number 1, plant foods provide more fiber. We need more fiber. I can guarantee that you're likely not getting enough fiber. The average adult actually consumes, and on average, around 15 grams a day. Now you might think, that sounds like quite a bit. It's not. Women actually need 35 grams, between 25 and 35, but I would say upwards of 35. And men need at least 38 grams daily. 38. So let's just round it up to 40, okay? Fiber is essential for disease prevention, for cancer prevention, for keeping the colon healthy. I mean, if you think about the amount of colon issues that are happening in North America nowadays, it's astronomical. Fiber, and if you look, most people that have colon issues are not getting the fiber that they need. Fiber is great for helping to pull toxins out of our body, providing the bulk to the stool. And when you look at the average healthy meal, typically the majority of that meal is meat and starchy food like rice or potato. Now, I'm not saying that either of these things, rice or potato, is bad, but as long as it's a whole food, right? Because it is a whole food, and as long as it's not processed. It's important to shift our mindset to half of our plate filled with produce. So if you take your plate, for example, and your plate is this size, and half of your plate is filled with green leafies and think about all the different vegetables that you could saute and just fill. You want half of your plate filled with vegetables, and then you want a quarter filled with. If you're still eating meat, you'll have like the size of your palm, a quarter, and then the other quarter would be starchy. So maybe that is rice, quinoa, that sort of thing. Okay, so and minimal fat, but we'll talk about fat in another video. So that is number 1. Number 2, plants are filled with antioxidants and phytochemicals to ward off disease. The reason why you want to ensure that you are adding in more of a plant-based lifestyle is because plants give your body what it needs to help fight off infection. A plant-based diet strengthens your immune system to protect you against germs and microorganisms. Plant-based diets help prevent chronic disease. It is well accepted and researched that a strongly implemented plant-based diet is associated with lower risks of heart disease, obesity, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Research shows the risk of heart disease can be reduced by, are you ready? 42%. When people move from a standard American diet, otherwise known as SAD, right? A SAD diet, standard American diet, to a plant-based one. Eating a whole food plant-based diet isn't just great for preventative care, right? Heart disease has been shown to be reversed with plant-powered foods. Now, keep in mind, eating more plants doesn't mean you need to completely give up meat. It just means you eat mostly plants, whole grains, and fruits. Ideally, when we talk about the whole food plant-based lifestyle, ideally it's important to ensure that you're eating foods that have come from the ground, that have come from a tree, foods that are coming from nature. Now, on a whole foods plant-based diet, we typically do not eat anything from a mother or with a face, but we're talking about here just getting more plants into your everyday. It just comes in stages. Number 3, a plant-based diet can reduce inflammation within your body dramatically. Plants' essential nutrients work to resolve inflammation in your body. The same tiny phytochemicals and antioxidants that boost your immune system also go around your body, neutralizing toxins from pollution, processed food, bacteria, viruses, and more. Prolonged inflammation can damage your body's cells and tissue and has been linked to cancer and other inflammatory diseases. Keep in mind, most dis-ease is a result of inflammation within your body. A plant-based diet may protect you because it removes some of the triggers to these imbalances. Remember this, okay? Remember this. Nothing heals your body. Your body was designed and created to heal itself. You have to remove the triggers like toxins, foods you're sensitive to, negative thoughts and emotions, and give your body what it's lacking, like minerals, because in mineral deficiencies, wholesome foods, sleep, movement, and the list goes on, but those are just some of the ways. So those are my top 3 tips for you. And I hope you'll consider a plant-based lifestyle. I hope you consider just adding in extra plants, because I promise you, if you just do that, you will start to notice cravings reduce. You'll start to notice that you feel better, you're less bloated, you'll start to maintain weight easier, you'll start to age better, you'll start to look different, your skin will glow, and you'll actually start to not want the more acidic foods like meat and dairy and foods really that are North American lifestyle, really we crave in this North American lifestyle. And because we live such busy, stressed lives and we have so many things going on, what happens is that we start to crave more of those acidic foods. And then what happens is those acidic foods create an environment within your body that is actually more of an environment that is a host for a disease. So I hope you'll consider, and if you have questions, please comment below. And if you're interested in learning more about how you can adopt more plants into your everyday, please ask about my 30-day plant-based program. Now, remember, like the video, please share the love, share the video, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.